This video is made for adult collectors. Hey, look, he's poothing. His head is sticking out. Hello, welcome to the Bart's Formers 500 subscriber special. Welcome to the Bart's Formers 600 subscriber special. Welcome to the Bart's Formers 700 subscriber special. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so I'm not going to go into too much detail about the different combinations between Energon, Optimus, and his little drone friends there. I know there are specific configurations that appeared in the show. I don't really know what they are, nor am I particularly worried about it. But what I did want to show you, of course, is, well, first of all, his cute little hat, and also this one has a mouth on it. It's the mouth faceplate version, if you can see that. Yeah, he's got a cute little wry smile on his face. Isn't that nice? So, what I did want to point out, though, of course, is the sounds on the back here all correspond to the sounds made by the different drones. So, drone number 1, which is the orange fire truck, has a fire truck horn, and there's a little switch down there. If we move it to 2, we get helicopter noise. Number 3 is a driller, and number 4 pings like a submarine. And this is also the smooth interior chest variant, and the lights and sounds for Optimus himself when he's in his combined mode with the drones still work. When you put the drones down, the proportions start to make sense, and Optimus Prime goes away and is replaced by something a little more impressive looking. Omega Supreme is one of those toys that just never quite stands up straight. It's always leaning to the front a little bit. I kind of cheat the knee and hip joints there a little bit, and kind of fake an ankle tilt with the spaceship leg here. The bridge of the ship part can turn. So that seems to keep him fairly stable. Yeah. So let's make this part of that. Always starts with tearing poor Omega Supreme in half, and as you can see, on the digger train half, you flip up this little bit here, and it turns into what they've detailed to look like a rocket launcher. So basically, that's just to get that panel out of the way. And on the spaceship half, you just flip open this little door here, and that'll give you some room to fit Optimus inside. And yeah, what you're left with is one of the goofiest looking things ever. Again, as I often am, I am reminded of the tiny shrunken head from the scene in the waiting room in Beetlejuice. But wait, we can make it look even sillier by attaching all of his little drone friends to the attachment points on the arms, legs, and shoulder. I'm sure in the comments you'll tell me I have them in the wrong places, but you know what? That's okay. Let's take a look at Wingsaber here real quick. I did a short about him specifically. He doesn't do a whole lot on his own. No lights, no noises, firing missiles, which are currently facing the backside here, and a really, really nice head sculpt. I really like the head sculpt on this toy. I don't know, it's really very kind of menacing looking. So the first thing we're going to do is split the toy in half. For some reason, the designers of Transformers Energon / Power Links toys just love traumatizing children by performing Transformers body horror to transform them. So first thing you do is split them in half, and then you're going to very terrifyingly pull out the top part of the thigh from the leg, and you can see that is a clear plastic fist for the combined mode. It's not really fragile because it's super thick, even though it's clear plastic, but the act of separating the arm parts from the leg parts is pretty damn scary. Okay, so first we're going to do flight mode, and so to do that, this is a little weird. The arm here is pretty easy, so you're just going to fold the little Wingsaber arm aside, and that's it. It stays like that. This part here that's going to become the fist is a little more difficult. This spins around like that. There's your elbow joint. There you have it. So that is one part of the arm. The legs are going to stay exactly the same as they were for Wingsaber in the flight mode combination with Optimus Prime. Okay, and we prepped Optimus the same way we did when he combined with his drones by pushing in the hands rather, and folding up the feet and heels and getting him in this little T-pose here. And yeah, it's a simple matter of in go the legs. And on goes the arm. Yeah, nothing to it, right? We have Optimus Prime in flight mode, and you can see he's got chicken feet, as my wife has pointed out, which to her was absolutely hilarious for whatever reason, legal state. So yeah, it looks really cool, honestly. I'm not a huge fan of the clear red fists, but overall, you really can't complain. It is absolutely unstable, especially a toy that's, from 2004. It's just very rickety. The plastic is creaky. But just as a shelf piece, that looks absolutely beautiful. So, flight mode. Okay, so now for fight mode. Going to take the arms and turn them into legs. And the way that we're going to do that is we are going to open that panel all the way around and put the arm at a 90-degree angle like so. Then we're going to come down here and we are going to turn the fist out like that. So backwards. We're going to open that panel up. We're going to put the arm all the way up, flip that panel all the way down. There we go. And then we're going to flip that inside like so. And then we have one leg. All right, and now we're going to turn the leg into an arm. And we are going to straighten that out like that. And flip the rocket launcher, which likes to pop off sometimes, but that's okay. It goes right back on. I'm amazed I haven't shot myself in the eye with one of these during this process. Turn the foot around to face like that. And turn this 180 degrees. Flip out the little hand right there so you can see now he's got a thumb and some fingers. And a big old gun sticking out of the top of his arm. And, there is one arm done for the fight mode combination. All right, and there is the Optimus Prime and Wingsaber combined mode in fight mode. And you can see now these kind of pauldrons, jets, whatever, have become feet. Not very convincing ones, and again, you have some hand detail here now that came from the legs. Not terribly convincing there either, but and I'm not going to show off the articulation in any of these because, there is none, basically, other than elbows and, the articulation area exists on the Optimus Prime. I can't decide if I really like fight or flight mode more. Probably flight mode is a little bit more coherent of a mode, but they both look great. Just standing there on a shelf, gorgeous pieces. And also, you can do something like this with Omega Supreme and Wingsaber and Optimus as well there, still with his tiny little head. I'm not sure why you'd really want to do this necessarily, but, you can if you want to, I suppose. Having the cannon parts and rocket launcher parts on the legs almost makes sense. The parts on the arm and shoulder, I really don't know what the hell that's supposed to be. So that is it for our 700 subscriber special, I guess. The road to 1,000 starts now. Again, thank you everyone who has subscribed. That's it. We'll catch you on the next one on Bart's Formers. But hey, wait a second here. You back there. You. Why are you here? You don't have a combination with Optimus Prime. Motherfuck. I ain't doing that. We'll just hang around and see if one of your pals, like Ironhide or somebody, shows up another time, huh? How about that? Fair enough. See you next time on Bart's Formers, everybody.